the second largest country in the world, Canada's wide geographical variety is a significant tourist attractor from the cosmopolitan streets of Toronto to the snow-capped peaks of the Canadian Rockies. Canada is a vast land encompassing majestic mountains, virgin forests, spacious prairies, and Arctic tundra. Canada is a patchwork of thriving cities and majestic wilderness. While much of the nation is of British and French descent, Canada is home to a mosaic of multicultural communities. Here's a look at the best places to visit in Canada. Number 10, Vancouver. A bustling west coast seaport in British Columbia is among Canada's densest, most ethnically diverse cities. It is a cosmopolitan city perched on the edge of nature with unlimited opportunities for outdoor recreation and a great cultural diversity with its European, Asian, and First Nations heritages. The third largest metropolitan area in the country, Vancouver is one of the most popular places to visit in Canada. Vancouver's star attraction is Stanley Park, which covers a huge area of woodlands, gardens, and green spaces, and the world-famous Killarney Suspension Bridge, which spans 450 ft across the Killarney River. Some of the city's other top sites include Granville Island's remarkable food market and Chinatown's vibrant array of shops. Music number 9, Whistler. Thanks to a couple of spectacular mountains called Whistler and Blackcomb. The Whistler Resort is the largest and most famous alpine ski destination in North America, located in the Coast Mountains of British Columbia. Whistler is a 2-hour trip from Vancouver along Canada's most scenic drive, the Sea to Sky Highway. At the base of the two mountains are 3 quaint villages, Whistler Village Creekside and Upper Village. The Peak 2 Peak Gondola transports visitors from the villages to the mountains. The stunning landscape, pedestrian-only village, and genuine down-to-earth mountain culture make Whistler an unforgettable year-round destination. Music number 8, Toronto. The capital of the province of Ontario is a major Canadian city along Lake Ontario's northwestern shore. Toronto is the most populated city in Canada, as well as one of the largest cities in North America. Toronto houses 200 ethnic groups that speak over 140 languages, making this Ontario destination a world all its own, with Greektown, Little Italy, Koreatown, and Chinatown all within city limits. Travelers may feel as if they've seen more than a couple of countries after a visit to Toronto. The city's main tourist draws range from impressive landmarks such as the iconic CN Tower and the fairy tale castle of Casa Loma. Additionally, the Toronto Islands are a popular destination with beaches and outdoor activities. Number 7, Montreal, the second largest city in Canada after Toronto. It's set on an island in the St. Lawrence River and named after Mount Royal, the triple peak hill at its heart. This French-speaking city is a cultural hub and the fashion capital of Canada, drawing tons of style-inclined creatives from all over. It's easy to see why it's got European flair right down to its cobblestone streets. Montreal's main sites include downtown skyscrapers like the Olympic Tower, the historic buildings of Old Montreal, and several family attractions like theme and water parks. Number 6, Banff National Park is Canada's oldest national park, established in 1885 as Rocky Mountains Park, located in Alberta's Rocky Mountains, with Cascade Mountain to the north and Sulphur Mountain to the south. The town of Bee boasts a magnificent Canadian Rocky Mountain setting. Each year, millions of visitors come to Banff to marvel at the emerald waters of Lake Louise, walk amongst the flower-filled heavens at Sunshine Meadows, and drive beneath the towering, jagged peaks lining the Icefields Parkway. Number 5, Jasper National Park, one of Canada's wildest places. Jasper National Park provides kaleidoscopic panoramas at every turn. Located on the eastern edge of Alberta, travelers can marvel at many views as they trek from the peaks of Mount Edith Cavell to the caverns of Moulin Canyon. Jasper boasts the distinction of being the largest park in the Canadian Rockies and was designated part of a UNESCO World Heritage Site, along with and a handful of additional parks. Jasper provides a variety of tours and excursions for travelers to utilize, not to mention winter, and Jasper means travelers can enjoy cold weather activities like skiing in Marmot Basin or snowshoeing through the backcountry. No matter the season, there's always a reason to visit Jasper. Music number 4. Niagara Falls is a group of 3 waterfalls at the southern end of Niagara Gorge, spanning the border between the province of Ontario in Canada and the state of New York in the United States. The largest of the 3 is Horseshoe Falls, which straddles the international border of the 2 countries and offers the best views and most attractions. The immediate area surrounding the falls is a premier tourist spot, teeming in observation towers, restaurants, souvenir shops, and high-rise hotels. One of the best places to view the Niagara Falls on the Ontario side is from Queen Victoria Park, where the falls are illuminated and fireworks are displayed nightly during the summer, which draws an estimated 30 million tourists a year. Number 3. Vancouver Island off Canada's Pacific coast is known for its mild climate and thriving arts community. Vancouver Island, named after the British explorer. George Vancouver is the largest island off the west coast of the North American continent. Vancouver Island is famous for the quaint city of Victoria, the gorgeous Butchart Gardens, the surf town of Tofino, and the wilderness in the north, where one can catch a ferry to Prince Rupert and another to Alaska from there. Music number 2. Quebec City sits on the St. Lawrence River in Canada's mostly French-speaking Quebec province, loaded with European charm. Quebec City offers visitors a chance to get a taste of France without leaving the continent as you stroll through the cobbled streets of OATV Upper Town and Baseville Lower Town, pop into a Bang or Patisserie for Quant. Along the way, a walk along the cobblestone streets of the old city offers encounters with attractions like the Citadel and the PL Royale, the area where explorer Samuel D. Compton established the first North American French settlement. The city's icon, the stunning Chateau Frac, is regarded as the most photographed hotel in North America and offers tours even without an overnight stay. Number 1. Ottawa is Canada's capital in the east of southern Ontario near the city of Montreal and the US border. Ottawa is Ace ICAL and cultural hub that particularly caters to the out-of-towner. Its downtown overflows with jaw-dropping architecture, state-of-the-art museums, funky boutiques, and fantastic snack joints that are all easy for you to explore. On foot, Rideau Canal offers boating in the summer and turns into the world's largest skating rink. When frozen in the winter, Gatau Park attracts cyclists and walkers, while here are some mysterious and intriguing places in Canada that are known for their legends, unexplained phenomena, or eerie beauty. 1. Nahanni National Park Reserve, Northwest Territories. Mystery, known as the Valley of the Headless Men, due to legends of missing gold prospectors whose bodies were found without heads. Why it's spooky. Rugged landscapes, hidden hot springs, and tales of disappearances make it eerie. 2. Oak Island, Nova Scotia. Mystery, the infamous Money Pit has attracted treasure hunters for over 200 years. Rumors of hidden pirate gold, booby traps, and strange artifacts keep the legend alive. TV fame, featured in the Curse of Oak Island series. 3. The Screaming Tunnel, Niagara Falls. Mystery. Locals say if you light a match in the tunnel at night, a girl's scream can be heard. Said to be haunted by a girl who died there in a fire. Spooky factor, damp walls, echoing tunnel, and eerie silence. 4. Diefenbunker, Ontario. Mystery. A Cold War-era bunker built to protect Canadian officials during a nuclear attack. Creepiness. Now a museum, it gives off major doomsday vibes with its preserved 1960s interior. 5. Lake Minnewanka, Alberta. Mystery. Beneath the lake lies a submerged village that was flooded in the 1940s. Creepy details. Divers say the old buildings still stand and ghostly figures have been spotted underwater. 6. Tranquil Sanatorium, British Columbia mystery. Once a hospital for tuberculosis patients, then a mental institution. Haunted? Visitors report whispers, slamming doors, and ghostly figures. 7. The haunted Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel, Alberta mystery. Guests and staff have reported seeing a ghost bride on the staircase and a bellhop who vanishes after helping with luggage. Legendary hauntings, one of Canada's most haunted hotels.